you know, this video go to our people out there who always do good to others, who always love to assist people, who always have this mind of caring, supporting one person to another. The truth is this: every deed you do on earth, you will surely reap it. Yes. Sometimes people said, if you do good, you do it for your son. There was something that my dad tell me one day, when we were just playing, like this, like father and son, just chilling, laughing, because I love to, play with my dad always. Because the moment I start to play with him, that is when he will start to review some certain things that he have never reviewed before. So my dad tell me a word one day. He said that if your father is a bad person, that the eyes that they do use to look at your father, and if your father is no longer alive, that the same eyes is what they will use to do or to look at their son. He said there was a man in my place in those days. So this man is a very, very wicked man, which everybody know. And it comes to a point where the man is no longer alive, meaning he's dead. Then someone just meet the what? The son on the road like this. He said the guy just meet his son where they were, all children, little children, where all of them were just, playing like this. The next thing, he just put his hand on top of the child. He said, your father is still wicked. Your father is very, very wicked and rude. He was rubbing the child head. He said, your father is so what? He's so wicked. He said he himself is there. And where children, like here in Africa, where like once school is closed around 5 o'clock, each children will come around in a big compound to play. Like in this place now where there's river, they will just surround, we will be playing ball. He said all of them were shocked when this young man was robbing this child. He said, your father is a very wicked man. He's a very rude and bad. He said the moment he robbed the child just run away and decide to go and tell her mom what the man have said. He said all of them who were there were laughing, mocking, laughing at the child. Why? Because the deed of the father is what they are using to do what? To now tell his son, this is what your father have done. When I was in my place, anywhere I enter, like if I want to, maybe for instance now, my dad is maybe my dad is at home, then I decide to go out. They don't call me my name Samson. They don't call me my name. What they call me is my father's name. Samson, Kogon, Joy, come here. Some people will just be, there was a time that I went to market in my place. Because of the deed my mom did to some people, I was buying something, then my money just finished. And I have already took the thing, put it in my wallet, trying to pay. I don't know how whether I lost some part of money or the money is not complete. The woman say, hey, no. I know your mom. Is it not Christiana? I know your mom now. You don't need to worry. Just tell your mom that it's me. That person that she used to do good for. That is daughter. Tell him that I decide to give you this. There is no problem. I was shocked. I come to buy something from you, and now you are telling me to tell my mother that you dash me the goose, and you are not telling me the things that my mom have done for you, the good things. Because my mom is a businesswoman, she used to travel and buy in a wholesaler, in a large quantity, and she will bring it to our place and distribute it to some people in a low quantity. He buy it in quantity and sell it in low quantity. So what am I trying to say is this: there are a lot of people who are suffering because of what their dad and their mom have done, and there are still people today, and that is why I'm here to tell you, who are enjoying because of what their dad have done. That is just the fact. Believe me, no matter whom you are, no matter what you may think, the foundation you lay today will affect you to one, and it will still affect your children. And that is why you need to do what? To lay a good foundation. lay a good foundation while you are living. A lot of people think that doing bad is what is beneficial. No, believe me, doing bad is never a beneficial. You will never benefit in doing bad. Buongiorno. And your children will never benefit it. And a time will also come where your children will regret because of what you have done, because of the foundation you lay, where it will start to affect them, where some people will even start to maltreat them. Believe me, where people will start to maltreat your children because of the deed you have done, because of the evil you have done to others. Your children will start to suffer what they don't know. That is why you need to lay a good foundation, brothers. That is why today you need to understand, yes, sometimes when you do good, people will do what? People will use your good for what? For your weakness. They will take your good as your weakness. You know, that was those days when my mom is a very kind person, my dad, a cheerful giver. I can't use this privilege to say they are too much, but indeed they have already teach me how to do what, how to do good. And that's why everybody today now, everybody will tell me, Samson, you are too nice, you are too good, you make everyone smile. Whenever you are around, no one is sad. Even if someone is sad, you must surely say a word that will do what, that will crumb up the person to become happy. Why? Because that is what I learned from my dad. You know, a lion can never give birth to a goat. Yes, believe me, a lion can never give birth to a goat. A goat will give birth to a goat. Lion will give birth to a lion. So what am I trying to say is this: lay good foundation now that you are alive. Because one day, what you did today will do what? You will start to affect your children. Will start to affect your children. Believe me. There are some places that we used to travel those days when I was in camp, in my place for revival, crusade, conference. There was a place that I traveled, me and my friends. So the moment I get to that place, my brother, whom I don't know how they know him, people were just asking me, wait, you resemble your brother, pastor. You resemble your brother, pastor. Are you the brother of this man? I was so shocked. How come do they know my brother? Who in another city, another state? And many of them are like, take this, your brother is too nice. Take this, your brother is too nice. If you need anything, don't hesitate to call us. Wait, let me call your brother. I was so shocked. How do you have my brother number when you are here? Why? Because he himself had learned it from my dad, and now they are practicing it. So what am I trying to say is this: lay good foundation while you are alive, because what you lay today will surely affect your children. Believe me. You know, here in Italy, there was a man that I was working with. So there was a calf, a calf that I tell this man, I said, I want to go and meet this calf so that I can do what? I can do some, some demanda, meaning some request. Because if you work like here in Italy and you lost the job, you can go and request for some benefit. Then I decided to ask this man, can I go this near calf? He said, no, that man is a thief. That man is a thief. He will just do it for you and do what? And put his own bank account inside your request, and he will be the one that will receive the money. And you will wait, and nothing will do what? Will come. And at the end, you will notice that the money have arrived, but someone have already collected it. I was shocked. And everybody know that the man is a thief. Believe me. When I start to ask some of my friends, I said, see what this my friend, because when I arrive, I don't know anything. Then I asked my friend, see what this man tell me about this calf. He said, yes, don't try to go there, something. Don't just dare it. And if you want to renew your document, you by mistake and go and do it under that man, the man will block your document. You got what I'm saying? Because now many people have already know him with the bad word, with the bad attitudes, with the bad behavior, his bad character, the arrogance of his life, the wickedness he practices. Maybe he may be thinking that he is doing well, or maybe he's benefiting some certain things, not knowing that he's laying a bad foundation for himself and his own generation, which which people around will start to use that eyes to do to also treat his own children. So that is what you need to understand today, that a lot of people, their deed are what their family, their children are benefiting, and a lot of people, the bad that they have done is what is also affecting their own children. So lay good foundation now that you are what you are alive, because it will surely do what one day affect you, and it will surely also start to affect your children. Don't think that you have done something bad, that means it will not touch you. Believe me, it will, and it will surely. There was a policeman that do used to live in where I am, and the man is no longer alive. So I was talking with one of my friends those days. I said, this woman invited me to her house, to come and eat with them and have some dinner with them. The man said, hey, be careful. That lady father is a very, very wicked man. The man is a very wicked man. Despite of he's a policeman, he's a racist. He's a very racist man. He don't like Africans. And that her daughter is also what he bear the fruit of her father. So we need to be careful, because sometimes when we are doing bad, we think that no one is seeing us. All eyes are seeing us. One day they will do what they will start to tell you what you have done, thinking that they don't know it. So that's why you need to lay good foundation now that you are what you are alive. That even if you have already make a mistake, rewrite them right now. Rewrite them. And if you have done good, it look like the good you are doing is what is causing you pain, trouble. Don't stop it. Because even despite of all the deed that my mom done, my dad done, yet they still do what? They still hate them. They still talk bad of them. They still betray them. And there's something that my dad always tell me. He said one way to live good life, to live long life, is what is doing good. This is one secret that my dad tell me. He said the thing that will make you to last long on earth, it's not the food you eat, it's not the diet you take, it is the deed, the good you do that will keep you alive. You know what I'm saying? So remain blessed. May God bless you, and don't forget to subscribe to your boy. Remain blessed.